Hello guys and welcome back to this YouTube channel, and finally we have a car reveal in Formula 1. It feels like the season has started now as Haas have unveiled their challenger for the 2019 season. The American outfit are sporting black and gold colours for the 2019 season, as their new title sponsors Rich Energy have really influenced the livery of this car. Firstly, let's start off with the aero. Now, normally, if it was the same regulations in terms of aerodynamics, I would be comparing it to the previous seasons. However, there are new regulations concerning, well, just the bodywork in general. They are reducing the amount of aero/dirty air, so it is going to be really hard to compare this year's Haas and last year's Haas. However, one of the main features Haas have maintained onto their new Challenger is that kind of thumb nose at the front of the chassis. It is an indicative design of Haas's car, and they have maintained it really for the past few seasons. Going back to the aero, to be honest, on the front wing it looks really simple. Of course they will develop it throughout testing, but as this is the first kind of model that Haas are unveiling, you couldn't really expect much in terms of the aero, just to not give so much info away. Although I wasn't able to access a bird's eye view of this new Challenger that Haas have leaked, it is fair to say that they are going to maintain that Coke bottle-esque design at the rear of the car. It has been such an innovative design amongst the F1 teams, and it's just been replicated team after team, design after design. But now let's focus on the livery. Obviously, with Rich Energy's sponsorship, they've been able to apply loads of black and gold onto the car, primarily black. And of course they have the white to stand out aesthetically. I know a lot of people feel this way, and I just feel that they could have put a bit more gold onto that chassis. I mean, the Rich Energy kind of logo on the halo looks absolutely brilliant. I have to praise Haas for that kind of design. You can really see the gold coming into its own at the rear of the car. It does look really good, but still I just think they didn't apply enough gold onto it. At the front of the chassis, of course, you have all the sponsorships there, and it kind of feels really basic. Haas have maintained that kind of design of having like a straight lines down each side of the nose and then curving it at the bottom, but it just feels like Haas needs to change it up. It's just simple things like that can really make a car really effective in terms of its aesthetics. When people were talking about Haas unveiling a black and gold livery, I was thinking, you know, those Lotuses of the 2012 and 2013 season, especially the 2013 car. And although I didn't expect a lot of red to be on there, I loved that livery so much that I kind of wanted Haas to replicate it. It's just the black was too dark and there wasn't enough gold. In bright areas though, the Haas car does not look that good, to be honest. It just seems rather vague to me. But that means that races such as Singapore and Bahrain, the livery will really come into its own. Before I get into my conclusion, can I just say Günther Steiner at the left hand side of your screen reminds me a lot of Gordon Murray from the 80s. God, is it just me or they just look really similar in that photo? Overall, I am disappointed with the livery. I just think that it was a really basic design, and although simple can be effective, I just don't think it was effective enough in this. Maybe more sponsorship was required, or just more adventurous designs I think should be applied onto this car. But one thing is for certain, that Haas are no longer single innocent people anymore. They have a very rich company in Rich Energy, and we'll see how they get on in the 2019 season. However guys, that is it for today's video. Please like this video and subscribe to this YouTube channel, and until next time guys, see you later.